So, Marlene, it's a big day for us today, hey?
Yeah.
Look at all that salt water, huh? You a little bit nervous too?
Yeah, I'm nervous. You nervous?
Yeah, I'm very nervous, but I'm nervous because I care. Because I'm scared, what if you don't like it?
Badu Gili Wonder Women is our first ever collaboration between the Sydney Opera House and the Art Gallery of New South Wales of light installations. I selected these 6 women because they challenge the perceptions of what Aboriginal art is and what it can be. I wanted people to think about people of colour, especially women of colour, as Wonder Women. You know, women are the leaders within the communities. And I thought that figurative works would lend themselves really easily to animation. I've known Marlene for maybe 7 or 8 years now. The reason I chose her is because of her humour, because I'm cheeky and because she's cheeky. The art centre that she works at is Yarinja Altair Art Centre. It's a very small art centre, but it does really massive things. Yarinja Altair artists are the only ones who do soft sculptures in this manner. It just shows how little a lot of Indigenous communities need to do some really life-changing things.
I used to see that art centre because my father was a painter, and I thought that I would follow my father. I think a lot about him, what he did. Well, I did it now. I'm thinking what I'm sewing, what sort of colour I gotta put. I haven't sewed that little girl with pretty colours, bright colours, so you can see. And the right colour for the fruit, you know. That's tilly bag with bush tucker, with that green one is named Langwa. And I put another tilly bag because she had no hat. Put it on her head. It's too hot to walk in. Other she got to stay in Alice Spring. I didn't know that little girl got to come here to come around and dance around Opera House, running around on top of the roof. Eh?
She's audacious, she's funny, she looks at her works as an extension of self. You know, she sees them as her children, her creations, because that's what they are. So when you have a piece of Marlene's work, then you have a piece of her, and you have to look after it like it's a piece of her. Women with dilly bag and dilly bag hat is the piece that I chose of Marlene's. To use their works to then create an animation, it's a lot to ask of someone. They took photos of the sculpture from every angle, and then they put on one of those 3D suits and motion captured them dancing to animate the woman dancing across the sails.
It's her premiere night on the sails, that dancing lady with the dilly bags. Hey, I reckon she's going to be full of energy and she'll be happy to see you. I bet she'll be looking down and saying,
She'll be showing
hey.
up.
She'll be showing off for everyone. There'll be hundreds of people there. If you're happy, I'm happy. If you're unhappy, then I need to get a different job.
Right.
The way that they reacted and the experience will live with me forever. I don't think anyone will ever forget the time that, you know, they had something that they curated on the Opera House. To be able to do that with aunties who have tried so hard to have their stories told, and then to see the joy that they had to share those stories with people, and well, it's life-changing.
I've come a long way from Aranda country, and now it's in big city. But when I go back to Alice Spring, I'm gonna say goodbye. She gonna stay with you, Mop, now? That's you. Enough is enough that I created her. She can stay here with you, Mop. dancing around in this opera house, eh? Yeah, I feel proud.
That's right.
We are Wonder Woman now.
We are Wonder Woman now.
Yeah.